country. You're watching WJCL 22 Morning News, the one to watch.
Right now on WJCL 22 Morning News, an overnight shooting in Savannah leaving a boy injured. What we know about the incident right now. Plus, a man in Bullitt County facing charges for impersonating an officer. How the real police were able to arrest him. And the Pope laid to rest. Now the conclave is preparing to find a successor. We have a breakdown of how that process works in just a few minutes. But first, want to take a live look outside so we can see Hilton Head Island at the moment. Here's the Harbortown Lighthouse. Looks like the start of a beautiful Sunday, and thank you for starting your Sunday right here with WJCL 22 Morning News. Good morning. I'm Lydia Blackstone here with my friend meteorologist Catherine Liberta to break down the weather conditions for today. We had a great day yesterday. It's going to continue today, right?
It will. The UV index very high once again.
We love that. A good tanning day.
Yes, a very good tanning day for us. And so as we go throughout our day today, expect humid conditions this morning. It's going to be great for that brunch forecast as well. Temperatures right now are in the 60s and 70s across the area. As we get to about 10 o'clock, temperatures going to be in those mid 70s for Savannah, and then we will be in those low 80s later this afternoon. A lot of sunshine on the way for today, and you can see we are going to be seeing a little bit of that sunshine today, a little bit of that cloud cover as well in some spots, and not going to rule out the chance for a couple of spotty showers, especially for areas south of Savannah. Now, temperature-wise, we are going to cool down for tomorrow. There's a cold front on the way, and then we are going to warm up as we head towards the middle of next week. By the end of next week, we'll be back in the high 80s, but then we've got another round of rain on the way. I'll show you exactly when we're going to see that rain and when we can see some of that warmer weather returning. That's all coming up in just about 10 minutes. Lydia?
All right, thank you, Catherine. A boy is recovering this morning. The Savannah Police Department responded to a shooting near Burroughs Street last night. Police said a juvenile boy was treated for non-life-threatening injuries. Details are limited at the moment, but we have reached out to Savannah Police, and we'll be sure to bring you any more information as soon as they give us that information. Now to Bullitt County, a man is facing charges accused of impersonating a police officer. Deputies believe Terry Domstra, the man you see on your screen there, said he worked for the sheriff's office while he was visiting local businesses. He was arrested last Thursday on 15 counts of impersonating a police officer and 1 count of possession of marijuana. 2 Georgia deputies were shot during a traffic stop on Saturday evening. It happened in Columbia County near Augusta. Law enforcement officials say that 1 deputy did die in that incident. The other one is in the hospital. The suspect is identified as James Blake Montgomery. He opened fire on those deputies while conducting a traffic stop on I-20. Both deputies were hit, and Montgomery then fled the scene in a camper. Authorities later used explosives so they could safely enter that RV. The status of Montgomery remains unclear at the moment. The Columbia County Sheriff's Office is expected to hold a news conference later today. Governor Brian Kemp responded on X, expressing his condolences and support. He said, "Marty, the girls and I are praying for the loved ones and colleagues of the Columbia County Sheriff's deputy who was fallen in the line of duty, as well as his fellow law enforcement officer who is injured." Measles cases continue to rise across the U.S. A new study released this week says the U.S. could face millions of measles cases in the next 25 years if routine vaccine rates continue to decline. Jen Sullivan takes a look at the numbers and shares the urgent call for medical experts.
Nearly 900 confirmed measles cases have been reported in the U.S. so far this year, according to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. That's more than 3 times higher than all of the cases reported in 2024.
Measles is one of the most contagious diseases in the world.
At least 3 people have died from the disease this year. And while the vast majority of cases have been linked to an outbreak centered in Texas, 29 states have reported at least 1 case.
Any child who dies from a vaccine-preventable disease is a tragedy.
Medical experts say the best way to protect yourself is to get the MMR vaccine. The first dose is generally given to children ages 12 to 15 months and is 93% effective against measles. The second dose is given to kids between 4 and 6 years old, is 97% effective. But routine childhood vaccination rates have been declining. And if that trend continues, measles could become endemic in the U.S., according to a new study.
This is why it takes herd immunity. It takes up to 95% of people in a particular region having immunity to measles in order to prevent it from spreading.
The study found that if MMR vaccine rates drop by 10%, we could see more than 11 million cases by 2050. But if the MMR vaccine rate increases by just 5%, cases would be around 5,800 by 2050. That's why medical experts are urging people to get the vaccine. I'm Jen Sullivan reporting.
This morning, the world honoring Pope Francis. The first Jesuit pope was laid to rest in a ceremony in Rome on Saturday. And now the attention turns to who will succeed him. Ivan Rodriguez is in Rome with the latest.
A final send-off for Pope Francis. More than 250,000 people descended on St. Peter's Square to pay their respects for the pontiff, according to the Vatican.
He's just different, really humble, love the poor people.
He was always ready to give a voice to the voiceless. I feel very lucky to be here.
The funeral began Saturday with an elaborate set of rituals at the square, where Francis made his public appearance for Easter just 6 days earlier. Among those in attendance were delegations from over 130 nations, including the United States, as President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania paid their respects. The cardinal delivering the homily described him as a pope among the people. Thousands of people gathered outside the Vatican while Francis's body was taken over the river Tiber to be buried in a tomb in Rome's Basilica de Santa Maria Maggiore.
Because we want to show our love for our Pope, Pope Francis. This is the only way that we can show to him our love and our prayer. In the last moment, that she will be, even though she is not with us now, but in heaven, he is always watching us and guiding us.
The 88-year-old beloved pontiff will be the first pope in over a century to be buried outside the Vatican in a modest burial. In Rome, I'm Ivan Rodriguez reporting.
We want to take a closer look at the upcoming conclave, which is the process to find a successor. That's about to begin. 15 to 20 days after his death, the College of Cardinals will gather to elect the 267th Bishop of Rome. Every day in the conclave, 135 electors, they will hold votes. Those tallies are not revealed, but you know because there's a chimney at the chapel. It's going to either emit black smoke to show a failed vote or white smoke for a successful election. Two-thirds of the cardinals must agree on a candidate. The new pope normally emerges on the central balcony to formally end the conclave. Now, on the sidelines of Pope Francis's funeral, President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky met privately. This photo here showing the leaders' 15-minute sit-down conversation inside St. Peter's Basilica. The White House sharing a little detail beyond confirming what they called a very productive discussion. This is the first time that these two have met since their contentious meeting in the Oval Office back in February.
Your traffic, Track 22 this morning. If you're heading from Bluffton to Hilton Head, just about a 15-minute drive. No trouble there on 278 headed eastbound this morning, and also no problems getting from the low country into downtown Savannah, about a 25-minute drive. Across the area, looks like that traffic is moving fairly well this morning, but if you want to take a live look at those traffic conditions any time of the day, just head over to our website, wjcl.com/traffic, for all the latest updates. Lydia?
All right, thank you, Catherine. The time now is 8:08. We have a look at the events happening throughout coastal Georgia and the low country for you to get out and enjoy. Plus, the return of SCAD's Sidewalk Art Festival in Forsyth Park, a glimpse at some of the stunning creations.
Taking a live look out in Hardeeville this morning, you notice barely any clouds in the sky, a lot of sunshine, temperatures in the 60s right now, but it's also quite humid as you step out the door. I'll have a full forecast of what you can expect today coming up just after this break. If you want to keep up to date with that certified most accurate forecast, download our WJCL 22 News app.